games like this. I don't think it's a physical thing so much. These guys are so young. The nature of the back-to-back, big emotional game last night, and try to keep 48 minutes tonight going.
Yeah, it's just having to refocus and get yourself up for another challenge. That's the whole point. It's weird. It's like you want to use the momentum of the games we've won for tonight, but you also have to erase them a little bit and look at this as what it was, what the challenge was. I said before the game, they having the days off. I know they have guys out. We knew they'd come out and play fast and pick us up and try to tire us out. We had some issues with it. But I thought the guys throughout stayed responsible to just winning the game. And we did that. The 72 in the paint, we got in there, we finished. We were very efficient, obviously, in there. But yeah, it's hard. You're right, because the season is so long. And I guess my point is just you have to convince yourself of what the challenge is, get yourself going for each individual game.
They cut the lead to about 3, I think, early in that third quarter. What did it take to kind of refocus, recenter, and get back out of it?
Yeah, just a stern conversation with each other. I just thought we came out a little sloppy. We tend to do that. We miss shots. There's a little bit of a lackadaisical energy to get back, and they played so fast. But our bench tonight, plus 24, plus 23, plus 20, plus 14, plus 13, you knew you could go there. And they had great energy tonight, and I think we've talked about, back-to-backs, you need that. That's where your depth has to really show out. And the minutes were really good tonight for everybody. So really proud of the bench guys. They were impactful. Loved Julian tonight. Just the fact that he hasn't played a lot. His focus, Spencer Jones defensively, he showed out. So that's what you want from these guys, just to stay in the moment and understand it's not your night every night. But when it is, come to play. And those guys did.
Has Hardaway raised the bar, or did you really expect this out of him?
I think he's been doing it forever. So we were very excited that we got him. And I'm very excited he's not somewhere else that we have to play 4 times because he is a weapon.
Cam, what did you see tonight as far as maybe him hitting his stride just a little bit, and how you counseled him through the early part of the season?
Yeah.
Be patient or whatever he needs to do.
Right. I think just trying to get more actions where he can get to his right hand because he's so good getting downhill. And he only had 12 points, but I thought he impacted scoring in so many ways. Because once he turns the corner, he's not just bringing 2 defenders, he's bringing a low man, a 3rd defender, and that led to wide open shots and paint points. He got the ball up on the rim. And honestly, I thought Cam might have been our best guy bringing the ball up the floor tonight against all that pressure. Did a really nice job of it. So I just think with NBA guys, you got to be patient. We've played 9 games, got 73 to go. And so he's going to look at this after the next game in Sacramento and say, okay, after 10 games, this is where I'm at. And what he has to understand is, like all of our guys, is are you going up or are you going down? And he's been going up the last 3 games. His floor games have been great. His defense was better tonight, took a charge. I keep saying this because I know it's going to happen, that Cam's trajectory is like this. We see a lot of positive things coming forward.
Peyton's had a couple of good rebounding games and some really tough contested rebounds in the last few games. Just how have you kind of seen him grow a little bit in that department, I guess?
Yeah, he's always had the ability to offensive rebound, but you're right, the defensive rebounds have been really impressive. And I just think it's a year getting stronger, another year in the weight room. And he's getting these rebounds at the highest point, not to just high school coach dork out, but like 2-hand highest point rebounds. And that stuff still resonates in basketball. If you can do that, you're going to come down with the ball. And that's going to be a great thing for us because Pate had to guard Siakam tonight. There's times when Nikola gets mismatched on somebody else. He's got to take the 5-man on the rebound, and he's done a great job of it. So, yeah, I love seeing that because for Peyton tonight, yes, he scored. He hasn't scored a lot as of late. But if he can just do that nightly, block shots, rebound, run the floor, and let the scoring be what it is, then he's playing winning basketball, and that's all we need from him.
Better done Peyton tonight, AG last night.
Oh, man. I don't know. They're both worth 2 points, so that's kind of all I see. But,
You know what Aaron said to get the tech?
he used expletives.
You guys kind of obviously perfect record in this homestand. What was kind of the biggest theme through these 4 games?
I would say each individual game was its own thing, and we just attacked the game for what it was. That's all you can do in winning streaks. I think winning streaks are about not the number of games you've won in a row, but just how you won the last one. And are you ready to pivot and play a totally different kind of game in Sacramento? We know that they've given people problems as of late. They really attacked us, and they were here. So it's another new challenge, and you go to the Clippers, and it's its own thing. So we've done a good job of that, and that takes preparation, it takes responsibility when we meet as a team to really lock in on what that particular night's going to be, what that journey is going to be about.
We always forget about Joker, 32, 14, and 14 tonight, misses the triple-double by a rebound assist last night. But he's got 58 points in 2 games and has missed 7 shots.
Yeah.
What is there left to say about the guy?
I wish they would say more. You know, I think we should be talking about the efficiency numbers. In basketball, I don't know, man. 11 of 12 from the free throw line, 101 from 3. He's the most efficient basketball player I've ever seen. And I know there's guys way back in the past I didn't get to see play. But for me, in this modern generation of basketball, please show me who else is out there that plays like this at this efficient level offensively. It's a joy to watch. And by the way, he did all that in 31 minutes. So the guy is, I'll keep saying it, just enjoy this, while you get to have it.
Last one.
You like some of what you saw from Julian defensively tonight too?
Yeah, I think Jules, the biggest thing for him is knowing that if you show the officials that you're going to defend every night, they won't give you some of the soft calls. If they're unexpectedly seeing you play defense, you have to prove to these guys that you're going to play, and you're going to play hard and physical nightly when you get out there. We try to preach that to the guys. I didn't like some of the fouling in the third quarter. I thought it kept them in the game. But I do love the fact that guys are taking the challenge physically, him included.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Nikola and Peyton tonight.
Thanks, Nick.